Boom. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode.
Good evening, guys and goyles.
We'd like to thank you for joining us on this fine, hot evening.
Oh
So,
man.
the first thing me and Vic were just talking about, what do you guys think of Sideshow releasing another Hulk?
Well, are they really releasing another Hulk, or are they recycling another Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the funny shit with these guys, bro. It's the same pose as the Gladiator Hulk,
Yeah.
but without the helmet and the
Mm-hmm.
shield. It's the same pose. It's getting ridiculous with these guys, man. You know, I mean, they really want to get into your pockets, bro, and they really want to get deep into your
Mm-hmm.
pockets.
Now that's the thing for me. It's like, okay, so you're making it easier, I guess, for me because I don't have to buy this piece. But for the guys that are huge Hulk fans, it's like, God damn, another piece. We just bought three of them. Now they got another one.
I tell you, I passed on all three of the Hulks. I passed on the Gladiator Hulk. I'm passing on the King Hulk. You know, it's just becoming a very monotonous ride.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I know that there's a lot of people, since I've been looking at Facebook, that they said that they're into getting the King Hulk now. Now they want to get it too, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
wow. I mean, no wonder Sideshow can get away with doing what they want, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think if I think if Sideshow took a dump on a freaking base, you know what I'm saying, and painted it different colors, you have somebody that's willing to buy it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Just because it's Sideshow.
That's the only reason, bro, and it makes no sense, man. But hey, to each his own. I
That's
always
it.
said, bro, buy what you're gonna buy, man, and God bless you. Enjoy it.
So now a question, guys, that I asked Vic, and we'll see what you guys chime in. So I've been having this dilemma, ever since the Sideshow release, now the PF of Doom. So I've been thinking for a while about canceling the Doom Legendary scale. And now what's been going through my head is, do I go and cancel it to get the Optimus Prime by Prime One Studios, being that he's one of my favorite Transformers? And after seeing the movie, I'm like super stoked. I don't know, and
I'm
it's
ready to
like,
jump on it.
but again, it's a lot of bills to drop because even the payments on it every month are the equivalent of buying a Sideshow piece at full price every month. So on
So,
top of the other stuff,
what's the
so
NRD on that?
chime in. The NRD on that would be 230. So if I switched it over, I have 400 down on Doom. So it would drop. It would take care of the NRD plus half of the first payment. But from then on, it's 300 a month for, I believe, 7 or 8 months.
Well, the statue's what, 2,300?
Yeah.
So then that's gonna be 9 months.
Whatever
Right?
it is.
Nine
It
months.
comes out supposedly January of 2015, and that's if it's on time.
Ew.
So, I mean, it's an awesome piece, and I've always
Beautiful, bro.
wanted a Prime, but then what happens when Bumblebee comes out? Am I gonna want that?
Oh man, the Bumblebee's supposed to look really nice too, man.
Yeah, like Optimus is my favorite by far. He's always been ever since I was a little tyke. But so I'll always want him. But then when Bumblebee comes out, it's gonna be like, shit, now do I want another one? And then it'll be like, shit, now I got these, do I want Megatron? But
But
not
didn't Sideshow release the other Optimus Prime, the more original one?
yeah, the much smaller version. That was the Sideshow one, yeah.
And that one goes for like 2,000 and change and stuff, right? Or
Yeah,
2,200.
Mike has it at his shop.
Yeah, bro, that's a real nice. That one's really
It's
nice. That's the whole
nice,
classic.
but my point is, if you're gonna pay that price, you might as well get this ginormous one from Prime One for the
I
same price.
I mean, if you're
And
gonna,
you could still make the payments. Whereas if you go to Mike, he ain't gonna want to hold a piece for 9 months.
well, shit, if you're gonna make $300 a month payments, he'll hold
Well,
it.
yeah, well.
I mean, come on, bro, you ain't crazy. All I know is that if you're gonna go after any Transformer piece, you know, how would you go for Megatron first?
Exactly. Thank you.
You would have to go for Optimus Prime, bro, because that's the whole star of the show.
Yeah, I mean, it all boils down to, are you a fan of the Decepticons or the Autobots? Now, growing up, I was always more a fan of the Autobots, and Prime was always my favorite. So, I mean, granted, I would love a Gen 1 version, but I don't know if Prime 1 Studios will ever do that. I mean, from what I've seen, they did one already, so I doubt they'd revisit it.
Then what happens when they start releasing the Dinobots?
Well, see, Dinobots were cool. I liked Grimlock when I was a kid, but I could live without Dinobots. My favorite two were always Optimus and, from the good guys, Optimus and Bumblebee. Bumblebee more in the movie than the cartoon, because in the cartoon he was a Volkswagen Beetle. So, you know, but in but also, I always liked Soundwave, the big cassette recorder from the Decepticons.
Yeah, that's a cassette recorder. Oh shit, that's the cassette tapes, man.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Now you tell a kid, they'd probably ask you, what the hell is a cassette tape? They don't
Exactly.
even
I
know.
don't think you're crazy. Cassette, man. We're talking about DVD.
Yeah, exactly. They forget there was cassettes and VHS and all that shit first.
Shit, bro. I mean,
No,
when I
I
was younger,
remember 8-tracks.
that's what I was saying, man. I was a kid that was an 8-track player, man, and you just slap that sucker in chat. Wow, bro, that's going way back.
Yeah.
It's going way back to the beta days, bro.
Definitely.
People forget about the beta days.
So yeah, I'm weighing in that because I gotta make probably, but within the next 2 or 3 days, I'll make my decision. So anyone, if you got any thoughts, leave a comment. I will read them.
Need that damn comment, man. Somebody help Blue out, bro. And if you can help him with the payments, he'll take that too.
Yeah, feel free to donate.
Donate right here, bro. We're gonna leave a little message on the smell.
I really wish, though. I mean, granted, it would take forever, but if they let you make like $150 payments on it, but you're talking about over a year to pay it off, then.
Well, if you're gonna talk, if you're going to say it's coming out in January, then you have about 6 to 7 months on that. That's gonna be 6, 7 months. You know, so it's a beautiful piece, dude. I mean, I've seen it. I mean, everybody's seen it. You know, so I think that would be a pretty righteous way to go. I would go with Optimus Prime. Hey, look, bro. You know, the Doom LSF is a very nice piece, bro. You know?
It is. Don't get me wrong. But now that you got a PF that fits more with my collection and doesn't take up as much space.
It's a no-brainer, bro. You know what I mean? So if you're going to go for an outrageously large piece, then the Prime would be the way I think the Prime would be the way to go.
Especially because Prime, with his rounder base, would make it easier to fit in the spot that I have available than Doom if his base is ginormous.
Well, you know, I got this base here that's round. See the thing?
Yep. That's like what I got in the Tyrion.
Right. So that's what you would put the Optimus Prime on, right there. Boom. And if you notice, I got the Apocalypse next to my Galactus now. You you know, and Fury of the Beast, which, you know, I think that's I love that freaking Conan piece, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. You know, you see when you look at these videos that are up on YouTube, that's basically how I like to shop for a piece. When something pops in my head, and I'm saying to myself, well, should I get it? Well, let me go to YouTube and see who has a video on it. So,
Exactly. A lot of people say, both to me and you, that they actually watch our reviews to decide whether or not they want a piece.
yeah, man. So I remember seeing this boy, Amber Racy, was
Mm-hmm.
showing her piece, and she had happened to do the cuts
Yeah.
with that gloss paint, the clear coat.
The clear coat, yeah.
And it made it pop so much. I mean, I don't really want to alter too much my statues, but when I see that piece and the way it looked, I was hooked, bro, and I had to buy it. So thank God I had the money. Ooh, excuse me. And I went out and I bought that sucker right away, man. You know, wow, what a great thing that I did, man. I mean, knocked it out of the park, bro. That's some shit, bro. But my opinion would be to go with the Prime. See, I know you're gonna get.
Yeah, see, if I could, it would be awesome, and it would seal the deal. Would be if I could move that custom soups, because that would give me a couple of months of the funds right there.
Exactly, bro. So I mean, if you're gonna move the soup, and if you want to move it as fast as possible, I'd sell it for what I bought it for.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that, you know.
Yeah, man, and get your money back.
I mean, I could easily get $1,000 for him, but I'd probably take $850 and then whatever well, I really don't want to ship it, but here's the thing. If somebody said to me, I'm willing to pay the cost, and I'm willing to send it as a gift and take the risk that if it comes fucked up, it's my issue, then I'll ship it to you. But I'm not going to ship it, risk it getting damaged. Now, sure, it'll be insured, but I don't need the aggravation dealing with the post office. And then that's cool. Then I'm all willing.
And people also got to understand that if you're buying a custom,
they don't have boxes, yeah.
Yeah, you're taking a chance no matter who's sending it to you, whether you're getting it from the people who make it themselves. Sometimes it comes damaged, you know.
So you're better off picking it up.
No, but what's good about a custom statue is that you can always have it repaired easier. You know what I mean? Because it's a custom piece, so you just have it repaired. I know a few people who've ordered custom pieces, and they come with a little damage here and there, and they just have them repaired, and they're like new, you know?
Yeah, because they're usually, for the most part, slightly sturdier, because they seem much heavier than the Sideshow pieces of late. Like, Sideshow hollows them out a little, whereas the customs aren't really hollow.
So this custom here, does it come in pieces?
Yeah, Superman comes off the base. The cape obviously is attached. You can't take that off. And then there's the 3 heads. But what I would do if somebody wanted it shipped, I would ship the base in a separate box, because that would be safer than risking crushing the statue with the base if these idiots were to turn the box upside down.
You see, I think the problem with some people is that it's hard to see the head sculpt from here. You know?
Oh, I'm going to put up a video and some pictures in Facebook and let people look at it so they could see up close and some of the how it looks, because I already took the pictures. And worst case, I mean, I would love for fucking Mike to take it off my hand, because that would make my life simpler. Even if he wanted to sell it as a commission, you know, put it in his shop, and when he moves it, he gives me my cut, and we're good. That's another option as well.
I don't know. I don't know why don't you just call him and just find out what he would do. I mean,
because what I could do in that case is when you come down for my birthday, just give it to you, and when you get a chance, you drop it off to him.
whoa. Now I can't guarantee shipping. You know, I can't guarantee the delivery, bro. It can get smashed and shit.
It might end up in your collection.
You know, so well, Superman is a good character, but you know me, I don't really have any DCs.
Yeah. Remember, you did have Star Wars for a long time.
Nah. Remember this, bro. Star Wars was covered by DC. They did do comic books of Star Wars.
Yeah, I own a lot of them.
Yeah, and it's not a far stretch from my Marvel collection. Ta-da! Now. But
hell, we change our minds all the time. Like,
yeah.
For instance, you went with Star Wars. Now I'm getting the urge to get some Transformers. And originally, what a lot of guys don't know, when I started my collection, I started by buying movie pieces and then moved over to back to going into Marvel. Because my first few pieces were the endoskeleton, then I had the Jason Voorhees, the Freddy Krueger, and the Neytiri, which those were all movie pieces.
Dude, if you want, find out how much that T800 is going for.
I might give you an offer on it if I decide to go with Optimus, because I might need some extra funds. So we'll see. But I don't know, because that is my first ever Sideshow piece. So it's hard to part with.
I got rid of my first ever Sideshow piece a long time ago. And you know what that was? That was freaking Cyclops. He went. No attachments. I mean, hey.
See, I actually have an attachment to it, because I'm still a huge Terminator fan.
Yeah.
Just maybe not too much into the statues as the other collectibles I have. Because if people look at my old room tour, one of them, you'll see my ginormous Terminator autograph collection, which includes Arnold.
Now. That is a good piece. I'm talking about Optimus Prime, of course.
Oh,
I like that one. That one's a very, very nice. The paint job on that is really nice. I mean, the sculpt is awesome, bro. I've seen it. It looks really good, man.
Oh, yeah, exactly, dude.
And what sense does it make for you to get the LSF and the PF
and have both of them? Correct.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for room-wise, I would always go with the PF. Because, dude, this Apocalypse was a beast. Did you get your Apocalypse?
No, he comes to me on the 3rd. July.
Oh, okay. So
remember, because this was asked by a couple of other guys. They're like, you're right near us. How come you don't have your piece? Guys, because you all paid ahead of time. My last payment was on the 25th. So they didn't ship mine out till the 26th. That's why.
So that means you're going to get a good piece. Did you see my review on my Apocalypse that I put up?
Yes. Now, if you notice, too, I don't know if it was you that brought it up, but somebody, or maybe John Sanchez, somebody had a picture that shows Sideshow with this huge stack of pieces, and they're actually opening them all to inspect them.
Yeah. And I think that's what they did with my Apocalypse, you know, because the gap in the styrofoam was really wide, man. And if you look at the tape, it went off. It's not like the traditional straight all around. It looked like it went down a little bit after they took it off, and then they just rewrapped it again themselves.
Yeah.
So when I seen that, I was like, oh shit, bro, my shit is all fucked up. And when I opened it up, it was in great condition. It was great condition, you know. So I think you're gonna get a good piece for sure.
Well, see, if Sideshow is actually checking them themselves, then they're not going to send us the broken pieces or the damaged ones, because they're actually doing quality control for once. So that's a good thing.
That's definite, bro. I mean, that's some shit. Yeah, I'm thinking about that myself. I was like, because at first I thought they screwed up and they didn't. I guess they checked it for quality control issues. If there was any, they probably fixed it and then they sent it out to me. You know, remember? Because I was trying to get it earlier
Yeah.
and they didn't want to give it to me
Yeah,
earlier. They told me
exactly.
to stick to your day, the 20th. So
That's
I did
probably
the
why.
20th, and they were probably looking at them and they were probably fixing them up real nice, you know. But which I don't understand anyway. You know, why don't you just say that and say, look, you can pay for it now, but we're gonna send it to you in this day for because we're checking the quality and shit on it and
Exactly, and
making sure.
that's what I would prefer with Superman too. If they
Yeah,
were just straight and said, "Look, the reason you haven't got yours yet is because now we're opening them to check and it's taking much longer."
wait a
Hell,
minute.
I'd be
You,
happy if that
you
was
still haven't gotten your Superman?
no, which I'm gonna bring up to them again when I talk to them about the other piece.
Everybody got their Superman already, Lou. Everybody, bro. The guy on freaking Maui got his and shit, bro. You know. I
But
mean,
it
you,
is
you
what it
figure they
is.
made enough of those things, man.
That's
Shit.
actually one of the reasons I haven't moved him yet. God forbid something happens, at least I still have a quarter scale suit.
Hmm. that's that's amazing, bro. And just for just for bullshit sakes, bro. Do you notice that the Captain America stealth suit it still has no picture of the statue?
Yes, yes.
I mean,
Still
are they ever gonna
no
no
photo
reveal?
of what it's gonna look like.
So does that mean that it's gonna be the original Captain America, but they just repainted it? Is that what it is?
And wouldn't that be a bitch to all those people that ordered it without knowing? Because now if you pay fully and they ship it to you without you ever seeing it, you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah. Now you see my Star Wars the diorama I have with the from Hoth.
Yeah,
All right. So he says it's a buy it. I'm sorry. Corey Davis says it's a $6.98 on eBay, which I think that's what the piece goes for.
mm,
So he says it's a buy it now thing with free shipping. He says, "What do you rate the Dio?" So I rate the Dio, man, like a 9, bro, because it's a well-made piece, bro.
yeah. I saw it firsthand at his house. It is an excellent piece.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it's worth it, bro, because I really like that piece. You know.
Now, Vic, I meant to ask you, what is your thoughts on the new Snow Trooper PF?
Do you see that they're having issues with with the what is it they're having problems with the neck? Some people
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
that it's not fitting quite right. I'm thinking of having one done, but man, they are expensive. He wants to know how much were the customs that I had here and stuff like that. And I lucked out on those customs, bro. You know, one was a trade, I believe, and that one cost me around like with the trade about $300, and then the other one I just bought for 300
Yeah,
because I just wanted to get rid of them.
Vic definitely had some good deals with those because I'll tell you, as a guy that bought quite a few customs that I have in my collection, you rarely get to touch a custom for under $700 to $900. They're quite expensive. I mean,
Yeah,
the
man.
lowest I
And then
paid was, I believe, 850 was the lowest I paid for a piece, a custom.
exactly. Uh, let's see. I'm letting him know what I got him for, so that way you know, if he's gonna have one made, it's gonna be a little more expensive.
Yeah, quite a bit more. It's definitely worth the $695 or whatever they're asking.
Yeah, the Hoth one, forget about it. That one's worth it, bro. That's an older piece from Sideshow, and I didn't even know it existed.
You can see the quality in it.
Yo, are you out of whack or something, bro? Because I see you talking, but then I don't say something.
Just now, as you brought it up, you started getting stuck.
Yeah. What
just the second you brought it up.
Dude. You know, but no, I'm just saying it's that it's insane, bro. You know, the two Hulk pieces I got up there, I kind of looked down on them. You know, I mean, they're nice pieces. The Hulk by himself, man, that one is massive, bro. It's very big. It's a big ass piece, bro. Especially the base. It's really big, man. And they look good, man. I mean, I love the pieces. So if you're gonna go for customs, man, just take a good look at them. Remember that shipping is an issue, and they're easily fixed. Did you hear, talking about fixing statues, did you hear that Warren is not accepting any more jobs for customization?
Yes, I actually have his page right here where he shows his workload.
So yeah, he has a lot on his plate, you know. But you know, hey, look, he's only one guy, bro. You know what I mean?
You know, my thing is this: I love my pieces. I don't see the need to customize them, but like you said, to each his own. Now, there's certain ones I agree could use some work, but for the most part, Sideshow does very well, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's great stuff, man. But hey, like I said, everybody got their thing, bro. Yeah. You know, it's some weird stuff, but I say do your shit, bro. Do you, man?
It's like me and Vic tell everybody, you know, you gotta do what makes you happy.
Yeah, there's no such thing as, you see, when people they have a loose usage of the word best, you know, and that word really doesn't apply to collectors, bro, because you know what's the best to you might not be the best to me.
Exactly.
And that's just the way it is, bro. And I'm not gonna knock anybody to get something and they want to call it a grail, and it's a grail, man. I mean, that's what you could like. It's a grail, and that's your grail, bro. You know, and I think that's the way. We are all different, and that's what makes it good for us. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we all like the same shit, and we all went in the same direction. We all can't get the same piece, and if we could, then everybody would have the same collection, bro.
That's what I love about when I went to your house and I saw your collection in person, and probably the same for you when you came here.
Yeah, bro.
It's different. You know, you're not looking at the same pieces, and you're like, you know, wow, that in person looks that much better.
Yeah, you're like, holy shit, I never expected that to look like that. Your Bane looks humongous in person, bro. You know, it's a beautiful, I like the piece. I thought it was really well done, you know, and it's going to be amazing, bro. Like
the same, like I always had hesitations about the Conan Fury of the Beast, because I didn't know, you know, to me a piece is just one character. But then I saw yours in person, and I'm like, that's really well done.
Oh, man, that's a crazy piece, bro. You know, let's go off topic a little bit. Did you hear that XM Studios is now thinking about, or they're saying that they're going to, this is from Danny Ocean, that they're going to make Black Bolt?
I'm hearing a lot of good news out of XM, and I'm excited because I've seen some of the head sculpts for their upcoming pieces. Very well done. I mean, look at Ant-Man. His face looks amazing in that sculpt.
Well, yeah, exactly, bro. But, you know, now the next one that's going to be coming out, it looks like, is going to be Magneto. Now, that hand throne from the Sentinel, That's a big ass piece, bro. You know, they showed the dude holding the finger, and his hand is like
Yeah,
right
around it.
cupping on it, man. And I'm like, what the hell? That's gonna be a big ass piece, bro.
Yeah, I
But
passed on that one because I'd rather a Magneto floating, but I'm really interested in their Ms. Marvel because obviously for all of us that missed out on sideshows, that's a good chance to get a Ms. Marvel in your collection.
yeah, well, listen, the Magneto price tag it was quoted as anywhere between $9 and $1,000.
See, that's the thing with XM. You're not getting sideshow prices.
No,
It's
you're not.
custom prices.
And that Captain America was a little over 750, something like that.
So we're getting now, it's moving it into the upper echelon where you're spending mucho dinero on stuff.
Right. So do you know how many edition pieces they're making? You know, per piece? Is it going to be
No,
50, 100?
yeah, I can't see it being that big if they're asking those kind of prices.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm thinking 25 to 50 range.
Now, doesn't XM Studios have the license for the Marvel?
Yeah, they just recently acquired it from what I read. Them and this other company.
That's going to be a lot of competition out there, bro.
But I say bring it on, because this is what we need as collectors to get Sideshow to step up their game, because they're going to see there's other people getting in their way.
Exactly. Now, if XM wants to compete with Sideshow, they got to bring the price down.
Yeah, exactly. That's,
you know, maybe $500-600 a piece. You know, I can see that. You know. And then you can make payments off of that. That'd be awesome, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, then I'll have a couple of XM Studio pieces, you know.
And if they start shipping here, because I heard they don't ship to the U.S.
That's another thing, you know. But there's a place called BeMoreToys.com that has the Captain America for sale for like $734. And I think that's a Baltimore toy store, a Baltimore statue shop that sells it.
See, now I'm thinking that'll change, though, now. Because now that they officially have the Marvel license, they should be able to sell in the States.
Well, hopefully. Let's see. Because, you know, I think they acquired that license. And I think it was only for, like, Asia or something like that. Because they're based in the Philippines, aren't they?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, anything can be accomplished. You know what I mean?
But see, that's my point. You bring up a good point. You know, like everyone say, you know, these customs, they got to cost a fortune. No, they don't. Because let's take into account the company that makes, I'm going to draw a blank on their name. Vic might be able to remind me as one of his pieces I have. The company that made my Sakura and Yurikuma. They do amazing work, and they do not charge a lot of money. They charge.
Resin.
Is it Resin Piece Customs?
Yes, that's what it is, bro. Because I got this sticker over there.
Okay, but they do quality work.
Good.
And they're not charging those ridiculous prices for the pieces either. They're charging around what Sideshow charges, maybe a drop more. So it proves that it can be done.
And how much we paid for the Captain America? Was it what?
Well, he was a little more. We paid. I paid $6 for mine because mine didn't have all the stuff yours.
$5. Yeah, right. So I paid $7, something like that. $6.50, something like that. I paid. You know what I'm saying? But I was all about that piece, bro. That piece, that Captain America for me was great. You know, I love that piece. That's one of the pieces, and I got the box that they sent it in, you know, still up in my attic, and the way they put it in together, it came real nice, you know. They put the sheets of styrofoam in, and it came in pristine condition. Like yours came in pristine condition, too, right? So they packed it nice, you know. So they have a little more experience, you know, packing their shit.
And yeah, and when they decide the Street Fighter pieces are done, they actually cut the styrofoam to fit mimic the body like you would get in a professional statue, which the other companies don't do.
It's coming down to a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is starting to come out, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta look at it more realistically because I can't get everything that's gonna be coming out. I really can't.
Oh, of course not. It gets way too expensive.
Like, what do I do now? Start getting rid of all my pieces? Start getting more pieces? I like the pieces that I'm with now, And there's a few pieces that I might still be trying to get rid of. I was thinking about getting rid of my Thor now, for real. And I was looking to get like $950 for it, and I think that's a pretty fair price.
That's a very good price.
Yeah, so, and that's not bad, bro. And maybe my Spider-Woman, bro. I'm thinking about her, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a few other pieces out there, bro, because here's my predicament. At work, or let's just say while I was doing nothing, well, not nothing, but while I was watching a couple of movies, bro, and it started off with Predators. Now, this dude's in
oh, yeah, you showed the video where you were watching it.
Yeah, when my man fell out of the sky and shit like that. So they showed the Berserker Predator, and they showed all these other Predators, the Falconer.
So you got bit by the movie bug.
Well, I like those pieces, you know what I'm saying? I'm not
they're nice.
Get them. But then I watched the original Predator with Arnold.
Yes. Now that's my favorite of the bunch.
That is a great movie, bro. I mean, phew, man, that was awesome. And I didn't realize Jesse the Body Ventura was the second one to die in the movie.
And Apollo Creed was in it too.
Yeah, bro. And they took his arm off, bro. Yeah. And then the classic scene with an Indian dude, I guess, died and he ripped off his skull. Finding the skull out on the tree and shit. And that's what my statue depicts. My Predator statue has the spine with the freaking skeleton on it. so that's like right out the damn movie. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at that shit. So I'm saying to myself, damn, bro, I got the original Predator, which is the one I liked from the movie, And then maybe a Dutch would go good with that piece, But then again, they also have a Darth Maul with the mecha legs, with the mechanical legs, that I've been looking for a while, that I might want to get. And I didn't realize that was such a big piece, bro. That's almost 24 inches tall. Yeah. So I was like, nice, man. All right. Well, let's see what happens, bro, because I really don't know what the hell's going to go on with mine.
That's the same thing here. Like with this Optimus thing in the air, it's like, I don't know which way I'm going with it. Same like you. It's like, shit, you want all these pieces, but those of us that are realists, that aren't rich, we have to make decisions to get those pieces.
You got to pick and choose carefully, very carefully. You don't want to go too nuts. But hey, you got to, that's my thing. Like, if I'm going to spend cash, now it becomes a problem because now I got to choose something that I'm not going to sit back and go, shit, I wanted to get this, I wanted to get that. So I got to make a decision. And I guess, yeah, bro, the guy was like, wow, I got him for $300, and he was like, shit. I'm like, yeah, bro.
Look. Yeah, that's the thing, sometimes in this this hobby of ours, you get lucky. Other times you don't.
And I keep telling a few people that don't want to be on Facebook, it's like, guys, you're missing out on a lot of things that are out there, bro. And a lot of opportunities.
If it wasn't for Facebook, I would have never got the She-Hulk at an affordable price like I did. Thanks again, John Sanchez. He's the guy that hooked me up. But if it wasn't for Facebook, that would have never happened. There's quite a few pieces I found on Facebook, and quite a few I moved on Facebook. It's
Yeah.
if you
The
could
more,
do like me, I don't have my personal info on there and my
no.
personal pics. This is just for my statue collecting.
Yeah, well, you know, I got some pics up there, but they're nothing big and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Mhm.
out there butt naked running down the street or
Yeah,
shit. I'm
exactly.
trying to get naked and run by the quad and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just using that because you know you get to meet a lot of people, and in meeting a lot of people and getting to know a lot of the people that are on that are very cool. You never know. Somebody might want to get rid of something that you really want,
Hmm.
and they just want to get rid of it quick. You know, so
That's
you
the
have the
ticket.
opportunity to jump right on it, and that's what I like to do, and I like to offer the same. You know, like if I want to get rid of a piece, I'm not going to try to make me $1 million off of it, or try to make 500 or 600 bucks, but you know, I want to price mines to sell. You know, so
So you can move it quickly.
exactly. You know, and then people got to realize that if I do sell the Thor, you know, the box is really big, and that will not be able to be shipped by United States Postal Service. That would
Yeah,
have
so
to
if
be
I can be, but it would cost a pretty
no,
penny.
dude. I boxed up a statue before, right? And it was so big that they said that they couldn't mail it.
That's odd because I got
Yeah,
mine from Canada that way through the
I got my
postal
well.
service.
I guess coming to us is different from us shipping out to them.
Maybe,
You
probably.
know, but they wouldn't let me ship it. They told me that they couldn't take it. So I had to basically because I put a statue in a big box, and it was like two of those statues could have fit in that box. So I just
Mhm.
filled it up with a lot of shit. I figured, you know, it's safer that way. But they were like, nah, you can't do that. So I had to cut the box up and then customize the box for the statue, and they took it. You know, so the Thor is big, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have the shipper box and everything. I just want to make sure that you understand that like, you're going to be paying UPS prices
Mhm.
because I don't have an account with UPS where I'm going to, you know, be able to save you anything on that. So who knows, bro? You know what I mean? I mean, if that's if you want it, you're going to get it. You're still going to get it for a cheap price. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen them going for $1,200. You know, some people are selling their Thors for 16. I'm like,
Yeah, the minimum 14 usually.
yeah, and I'm talking about the regular, you
Yeah,
know.
the
So
regular because the exclusive is getting close to 2 Gs.
very expensive for the exclusive. So we'll see, bro. I mean, when I'm really, if someone wants to buy, because I think somebody was already talking to me about it. So I'm gonna see if. And the person that was telling me, he said the guy that's interested in it is in Australia.
Oh, that could be tough.
So that's gonna be an expensive ship, man.
Yes, very.
Now, if you want me to insure it and the whole shit, then you know what? You're gonna have to be paying the prices on it. You know what I mean? So if you want me to send it as a gift or whatever, you know, or make it under, then you have to understand that you're gonna take the risk because it's hard to insure something that I'm gonna put as you know $100. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
so if I send it as $100, it's gonna be hard to insure it for like
Because
eight
if it
or
comes
950.
broke, then they're gonna say that's all you're getting because you said it was only worth that.
Exactly. So you know, be ready for that, man. So I'm not thinking it will come broken, but shit happens, bro. You know what I'm
In this
saying? Like,
hobby, yeah, in this hobby,
yeah.
you have to.
Ask Brandon, bro. He knows exactly what I mean, man. You know, that shit came out busted. So you know, and another part of the news is I posted up on Facebook that my package I went missing for my 12-inch Scout Trooper that I put on my bike, on a speeder bike, and the weirdest thing had happened from the beginning, bro. You know, when my thing came on Friday, it was scanned as out for delivery, and I happened to catch the guy in the street like around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I had asked him if he can give me my package now, and he was like, no, I got a lot of stuff in the truck, but I will make sure I get it to you in the afternoon when I do deliver it, because they usually come around 4:30 to my house with the package. So I was like, man, look, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? The dude just didn't want to go in the truck, or maybe he just didn't have it. I mean, I don't know. So at the end of the day, it never got to my house, and he marked it as delivered.
Yes, yeah, I read that on your...
Okay, so it was a big thing. But then Saturday, I went out, and I caught him again, and this time Marley talked to him, and he was like, oh, I might have delivered it to the wrong house. Maybe 91 instead of 97, or another 97 on another block. And give me till the end of the day. I'll get it for you, and I'll bring it by your house. Because Marley had said she was going to report it. So the guy, got a little nervous and said he would get it, but he never showed up. Never showed up. So Monday came. And as soon as I got off the train, I went right to the post office and I gave the complaint, and I let them know. I'm like, yo, look, this is what happened. This is how it happened. I don't know what's going on. Can somebody do something? So the manager took my number down and everything and said that they'd get back to me after like 10 o'clock, So I never got a phone call from the post office. Never got a call. But when I woke up at 9 o'clock, lo and behold, my package was here. The funny thing about it is, now the funny thing about my package is that the label had the correct address on it. You know what I'm saying? And it was in like you could see it. It wasn't like it was all scuffed up and you could hardly see the address. It was the address was there, bro. And the dude prints it right off his computer from eBay.
Yeah.
So, he's getting my address, So what happened was somebody marked he doesn't live here. Now, that's a funny thing to put on a package, he doesn't live here, when it was delivered to the wrong address. Because if anybody's going to write anything on it, you write wrong address.
Yeah, and circle it.
Yeah, because the guy don't live there if it's the wrong address.
Yeah.
So it was written like he don't live here. Like it was delivered to the right place, but the person didn't live there anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it tells me that he thought about stealing it for himself.
It could have been in his car, you know what I'm saying? And he brought it home, and when he seen that I was there Saturday up his ass ready to complain, you know what I'm saying? He started thinking about it, but when I complained, he brought it over. And what really kills me about this whole shit is that it's not a rocket science type job. You read the address and you deliver it to the address. I'm just saying it could be more complicated than that. I just don't see it.
Come on, let me tell you. I know my UPS guy and my postal guy both know who I am, because the minute the package comes and they're giving it to me, they're like, "Oh, who did you get now?"
Yeah. But here's the crazy part. It wasn't the regular mailman. My regular guy must have taken Friday, Saturday off, or took a vacation. Maybe he's off for the whole week or something. I'm not sure. But it was some new guy, So who knows, bro? He probably read the package, probably seen what it was or whatever it was. I don't know. But the bottom line is I got my package.
Now, just to clear up, I think we said the wrong company, but those Street Fighter pieces were by Chiseltown.
Tony Umali.
Yeah, Chiseltown Studios. Because that's what I was doing when I kept looking down. I'm like, something sounds wrong.
The resin was the captain.
Was the captain, yeah.
Right.
Because I knew something was wrong. That's why I kept looking on the internet. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, so you know, it's hard enough that you have to deal with the heavy-handed deliverers that transport it over, and they throw in these boxes around. You know what I'm saying? Then for it to finally get here and then not get here, you know, it's
And when
crazy.
he marks it delivered on top of it.
Dude, man, I mean, shit, I didn't know what to think. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna have a hard time getting it back, getting my money, whatever, you know. And plus, that's a hard-ass piece to get for some reason, bro. There's only one left on eBay, and I don't even know if it's on. And I mean, there's two, but one is a Kenner doll. You know, one is a Kenner 12-inch, and it's not the one that goes with the bike. It's the Hasbro.
Yeah.
So there was only two Hasbros, and I got the one that was cheaper, and that was still like $1.19, bro. You know, so that's like a hot toy. You know.
Did you put him on it yet?
Yeah, bro. I'm looking right over there, bro.
Very nice. Oh, that's right, because when I saw the video of it, not the video, but the picture on Facebook, I'm like, holy shit, Vic got the $1,700 one.
Yeah, everybody thought I had the Sideshow one.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, too, when I saw it.
Yeah, the Sideshow one, man, that's probably going to be coming for me for Christmas, man. Yeah. You know, I'll treat myself to that, but let's see what happens. I mean, things change.
I was saying to myself, holy shit, what did he trade for this?
Yeah, because I still need a Princess Leia. I still need a Han Solo. You know, I got Commander Cody. They approved my Commander Cody from the waiting list.
1 second, Vic. Edward, if you're still watching, because I saw your message about how do you join, you can join tomorrow's chat. This one is just the one where me and Vic do it. Tomorrow's the collective chat.
Tomorrow's the group.
And that'll be at 10 o'clock tomorrow. See, if you want to join, feel free.
It's the everybody chat. And the only way you're going to get on that is if you friend and you get in our circles and Google Plus. Make sure you Google Plus me and
you gotta be
Lou, because we switch back and forth. So you got to be in our circles on Google Plus, and from there you'll get the invite. You know. Also, for all our fellow statue collectors that are international, that have a different time zone, and particularly in the London area, we're doing a show Friday at I believe it's 12:30 our time.
12:30, yeah.
Our time, and that's 5:30 over there, p.m. So I already have quite a few buzz about that one. Hopefully it doesn't get overrun because not too many people can join at the same time. I think it's up to 8 people or something.
10. I thought it was 10.
Right, well, 10 people. But remember, if you can't join, somebody will jump out. Then you can come in and stuff, and we'll see what happens, bro. Remember, this is gonna be new to us doing it on a Friday in the afternoon, especially that I work on a Friday, so I don't mind. I'll dedicate a couple of hours to that.
Just feel privileged that we are doing it also on one of the biggest American holidays.
Yes, all right. That's the 4th of July. That was our Independence Day, guys, from England.
From you guys in England.
But we're not hating on nobody, bro. Mad love for everybody. That's over 200 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? When everybody was from England, America and everywhere. It was all the same people fighting for this turf. That was a turf war back in the day.
We don't want your damn tax.
Don't tax my tea, goddammit. And I don't drink tea.
I love tea.
Well, I don't do. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I think I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket myself, because honestly, I was really considering getting the Dutch premium format. Because, dude, when I watched that Predator movie, it was amazing, bro. I mean, because I seen it so many years ago. I think I seen it when it first came out. and I don't think I've ever seen it again, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, bro? I mean, let me see this, because the Predators one with Adrian Brody,
Yes.
that was on TV when I had gotten up. So I was looking at it. I was like, what the hell is that, man? And I started, and it was right at the samurai scene, you know, where the Yakuza was fighting the Predator. I don't know if it was the Falcon or something. And that was a great fight scene. And I mean, I like it, you know. So I decided to watch it at later on in the evening, and I seen the whole movie, and I dug it, bro. I thought that was just a great premise on the old take of the movie, and I thought it was great. So I watched it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So then the next day, I had to see the original with the
My man,
himself.
just not that this will come as a surprise to me or you, but our man Omar ordered The King.
Oh, well.
Omar orders
bro.
everything.
Omar, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you should have did was should have found out if they can make you a special one that has a switch-off head, the one with the helmet, and then the one with the king. It's the same statue, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know Omar, he likes
He
the
likes
doubles.
stuff. Omar's rolling in the dough.
Or whatever he's doing all right, bro. You know what I mean? So excellent. You know, kudos to you, Omar. Get that shit,
I'm sad to have a congrats right now.
Yeah, you know.
Well, balls on tomorrow's show.
Yeah, he'll be on tomorrow. So, I mean, it's great. You know what I'm saying? I like that people want to get this stuff. Get your shit, bro.
Get it whatever you want, bro. You gotta get, like me and Vic say, you gotta collect what you want to collect. You know, you don't gotta follow the herd just because me and I have something or Vic has something. You don't have to have the same piece.
I prefer that you don't have the same shit I have. How's that? You know what I mean? That'd be awesome. Because you know what? That's like we said before, to each his own, and everybody should have their own unique style of statues, you know?
Yeah.
And we all have our different ways of displaying them and stuff, and I do economy displays, you know? So that gives me more room per square inch for my statues than getting those bestas. And I like the bestas, man. I think those shits are freaking hot, bro, you know? It's just that I think it would take away from the space that I would have, like those lines in between. You know what I'm saying? That would be another statue that would go there. So me personally, I think that's awesome, man. I was thinking maybe getting something for here, but then I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. More money to spend.
My man Aero Maestro says to go for the Optimus. So
yeah, well, definitely.
I really think I am, because like Vic's getting this itch right now. I'm getting the Transformer itch again. Now, granted, like he grew up with Star Wars, I grew up with Transformers, so it really is calling.
Oh, I grew up with the Transformers. I seen those all the time, and I used to watch the old shows of that stuff.
I own them all, every episode, and the movie of the cartoon.
So there you go, man. I would go with it, man. I think that's awesome, though. It's a really good-looking piece. It's something you're not going to regret, for sure, you know? There's no way you can regret a great piece like that. And I say, thumbs up, bruh. Get it. Now, I did a couple of more videos today. I did 2 videos today.
Yeah, I got to do a few more.
Marley is, I think, editing one and probably does the other one. Well, they'll probably come out sometime this week.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Doom so I could do, not Doom, for Apocalypse so I could do him first, and then I'll do the other one.
Yeah, bro.
Because I like to film like 3 or 4 in a shot so that I'm good for a while.
Yeah. Well, if I want to speed up the process of the videos, you know, I might have to go to my trusty.
Yeah, that's how I do. But the thing is, the reason that I don't want to, I don't flood them out, is because eventually we're going to get to the point where we have all the pieces we want or no room left, and then there ain't going to be no more video. So we got to do something to tie this up.
Bro, did you see that I moved my room around again? Look at my room, first of all. Look how cluttered this shit is.
Mine looks the same way, dude. There's
Now,
boxes everywhere.
the way I set up Apocalypse is with next to Galactus.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm thinking of putting mine as well.
Right, and that kind of works out good, and it goes in my favor. You know what I'm saying? You know, even though Galactus is still taller than Apocalypse, because the blade of Apocalypse basically goes right to the top of the head of Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's not bad, bro. You know, Galactus is a beast, bro. And I've heard people saying that they don't want to get it because of some quality control issues, bro. I don't have no quality control issues with my Galactus.
Plus what we just said, the fact that they're now opening all the pieces, so you shouldn't have that problem anymore.
There should be no problems at all, bro. I think that's just the way to go with it. And the Galactus is a great piece to have. If you can afford to get it, I say get it.
Everybody, if you want this piece and you keep thinking and it sells out, you're going to regret it because this piece is going to go for big bucks down the line.
Yeah, because if you can afford to get it and you're just holding back because of quality control, you're going to blow it, man. Don't blow it.
Yep. Oh, I'll just put this out there for that matter, speaking that we brought her up. You had Spider-Woman. Nobody was interested in her. She wasn't selling for shit. It took them forever to get rid of them. All of a sudden, now that they're sold out, they're going for a decent price. Now, that's the thing with Sideshow. Their prices on the secondary market don't move too much until they sell out. And then they start getting crazy.
Then people go, damn, man, I want to get me this Spider-Woman. You find out, man, that some people are asking for $750 for an exclusive. And now you're saying to yourself, shit, bro, I should have bought it when I had the chance.
At $350.
Yeah, you know, so, hey. What are you going to do, bro?
That's just it. You live and you learn, right?
One person was saying that shit about the King Hulk, you know, how everybody's saying, wow, you know, you're double, you know, like everybody's complaining how it's the same pose as the Gladiator Hulk. And they said that the minute it sells out and it goes to the roof, people are going to want it. And it's not, in my case, that's not the case, you know. And everybody knows that they've ever seen all my videos from when I first started. That I was a big time Hulk fan, bro, and I still am. And, you know, and I had almost all the Bowen Hulks, Kota Bayuka Hulks, everything, bro. I even had my Hulk PF. You know, I got the Spider-Man versus the Hulk. You know, I got Scar. I got the Red Comic Cat Hulk. I got the 2 custom Hulks. You know, I love my Hulks. You know, it's just that, you know, where do you draw the line on these massive pieces that they're starting to release, bro? Because can you imagine if I bought all 3 of the Hulks, the red, green, and gray?
Yeah, where would you put them? Let's face it.
You know, and then the Gladiator Hulk plus now the King Hulk. You know, I mean, there's got to be a line where you draw it, bro. You know, and I'm not just saying this because I got the PF. Because if I didn't have this PF, I would have just went with the Gray Hulk. You know, and that would have been it for me, you know, and that's what I was originally going for.
Exactly.
And I was like, you know what, fungal, bro. You know, see what the hell happens there, bro. You know, I mean, I only hope these pieces do big because I think they have a small edition size. The only ones that have the massive edition size seems to be the DC pieces, you know.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
So I think they went gun-ho on that shit. Maybe DC told Sideshow, you'll make a lot of them, so that way...
Now, the question we'll find out is it only going to be on the big 3 that they do those huge editions? We'll find out soon enough.
Exactly, because if they're going to release an Aquaman, You know, I wonder what the edition size for that's
Yeah,
going to
I
be.
seriously doubt you're going to see 10,000 on that.
Exactly. But you also have a lot of Justice League fans that might
Hmm.
just get it just so they can complete the set, you know, because that they're also going to release the Flash too, and bro, that one might be a hot piece, the Flash.
Yeah, the Flash could demand money, but a lot. But if you notice, Green Lantern didn't do all that super well, and he's one of their big characters. So,
Ah, Green Lantern. Yeah, the DC
as
Direct.
people have seen, I prefer the DC Direct, and that's the one I own.
And they
But
made the for the scale of that one, so you go figure, bro. You know what I'm
that's it.
saying?
You never know. That's what it's. You don't know with Sideshow from one day to the next. You know, you got one piece, 10,000, 15,000, whatever, and then another piece will come out and you'll get 1,500 total. You know.
Yeah. Like that Savaggio Press. I don't
Yeah.
even know what the edition number is of that one, bro. Did they put up an edition number? Are you able
I
to?
I'm not on Sideshow right now. I'm on here
Oh,
and on Facebook at the moment.
yeah. So you know the edition size for the Savage shouldn't be that
Yeah,
shouldn't
I
be
don't
that big.
think it's that high.
Where am I with this crap?
I don't see it being more than 3,000. I really don't.
Wow. Remember that there's no EX for that one either.
No. That seems to be becoming a trend because the two pieces from the Iron Man series don't have EXs as well.
Yeah. Oh, they're only making 1250.
All right, so see, that'll be valuable then because there won't be that many.
Yeah, 1250 of this beast. Um, the Commander Cody. I don't know if they've published or they released. Oh yeah, look, the exclusive Commander Cody is only going to be 400 pieces.
Hmm.
So yay! So they had me on my right off the wait list on that one. Thank God that one came through. That's good about Sideshow. You get on their wait list, and you know you have a good chance of still getting the piece.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of people start hearing shit and they get freaked out and they get scared off from buying it. And then there's other people like me and you that maybe bought something and then later on down the line, I want to move it to something else because I prefer something else, and it opens up a piece.
Exactement, monsieur. And that's what I'm looking at. Commander Cody, awesome. Somebody was saying that the Snow Trooper is quite possibly the best trooper out yet, and I'm like, it's a Snow Trooper, bro. Is
Yeah,
that
no,
not a,
I
is that not like
prefer
a,
the old school Stormtrooper myself.
yeah? But I'm just saying, isn't that looks kind of like, and I don't mean nothing by it, but it looks clannish. You know, the KKK, bro. You know, I'm sorry, bro, but that's what it reminds me of with the hood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could have did better with the mask of the Snow Trooper. You know, why did it have to be like a sheet? Why can't it be like a different helmet type shit? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, let me tell you something, bro. If I'm gonna try to get all the Star Wars pieces or as many Star Wars pieces I want to get, I know that I'm gonna eventually have to get the Snow Trooper, but not really. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure yet because I still got to get the original Stormtrooper.
Mm.
I want to get that piece. So let's see what happens, bro. I mean, who knows, bro? I never say never. Never say never. Because when I wanted to buy that Predator piece, I bought it because I wanted this one because it was from the movie. I said, shit, I'm going to get this piece. And the minute I bought it and it was on its way, I seen a couple of reviews and the quality control issues were like, holy shit. oh my God, what did I do? You know, can I get my money back? Oh, blah, 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 blah. But when it got here, I was like, oh shit, looks freaking awesome, man. And I put it together, and I had no problems, man. So, knock on wood. Let's hope that happens to everything we get, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. I would hate to get spend a lot of money on a piece and then get a really fucked up piece. That would just ruin my day. But at least with Sideshow, you can get your money back, you know?
But see, the one thing I don't like that they do is it seems with certain pieces, I guess the ones that are sold out, they try to offer you the slap in the face $70 or $50 refunds. It's like that ain't gonna pay to repaint my shit.
Yeah, that's the rebates and shit. And stuff. So, let's see what happens, bro. I mean, if it's like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because Apocalypse, that was a piece we've been waiting for from day one.
And you know what choice do you really have but to keep the piece and then have it repainted? Because if you get rid of it, you're not going to get another quarter scale Apocalypse.
And then, the Apocalypse. How many edition pieces came out in that one?
Wow.
750.
Wait.
So wasn't that 750 pieces they made of it?
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
That's what the problem is, because unless they fix them, which they're hopefully, I believe that's what they're doing now, fixing and repainting them at the warehouse before they send them out, you have no real choice with it, because if you send it back, they're going to send it to somebody else and you ain't getting another piece.
Oh my God! I mean, I wonder how many people are on the waiting list, and I know that they're getting this. They're going to get their Apocalypse, because I know a few people sent theirs back.
Yep.
So, I mean, shucks, bro. Damn, they could have put a light up feature in Apocalypse Eyes, bro.
There's quite a few of them. I don't understand why they haven't done light up features. Another one that. Because I don't think the Supermans don't light up, right? It's just those spaghetti string things.
Yeah.
How cool would it have been with an evil Superman with red eyes?
Like the Cyclops, Or
here's another perfect example sitting right next to me. My man Ultron. How sick would have he been with red light up eyes?
And some lights on the base, on the throne. Hey, look, man, anything could have been done like that, but let me tell you the truth. How many of us go and turn on our lights and shit?
I agree. That was the next point I was going to bring up. I put on Galactus's lights and everyone's lights when I friggin' do my room tours. That's about it.
Yeah. Like, hey, check this out, bro. Click. Yeah. Hey, lights up. All right, click is enough.
Yeah. I don't want to kill my battery.
And that's my whole shit. So I don't go too crazy about that light up feature shit. Because, the Asajj Ventress, bro, she don't light up, bro, but that's a piece and a half, bro. Love that piece, man.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that, Count Dooku is basically her master, And he was a badass character in Star Wars. People haven't really seen the movie in a while, and they forget that Count Dooku, took Anakin's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Cut that sucker right off.
He actually was a big part of what started leading him towards the dark side.
Yeah. And he held his own against Yoda, so.
Because think about it, if he didn't cut Dooku's head off, then he wouldn't have started becoming more evil. And
Yep. So yeah, man. So these are major characters there, bro. So of course, but see, what me was that I got Dooku and Anakin at the same time. It was a trade, bro, and that was from Mike. Mike called me up. He was like, "Yo, I got these two pieces. You want to check them out?" And I was like, sure, man. And I went over there and seen it, and I traded. Boom, boom, boom. And that was piece of cake, bro, when I seen them, bro. Oh, my God, man. They're great pieces, bro. Because in person, it's different than the picture. When you have it in front of you, you can really appreciate the artwork, you know, and the paint apps and everything. It's just a whole different piece in front of you. You know, and that's why I was trying to tell a few people. It's like it's a whole different statue, bro, when you get it in front of you. You never know.
I think our man Ramon bought the Hulk as well.
Yeah.
I agree, Ramon. Leave our wallets alone, Sideshow.
Yeah, bro. That was some stuff, bro.
Oh, man. They're dropping bombs this year. I have never seen so many pieces come out by them since I've been collecting.
And that's why I'm not biting for everything, you know? That's why I'm just trying to take my time, bro, you know, because I know other pieces are going to be coming. It's going to look great. Let us move on, bro, you know? Let them come. Let it rain, bro. Rain all these statues, bro, because I'm a little more focused than when I first started doing this stuff, you know? Because when you first start, you know, like you want to get everything out there. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And it gets overwhelming, bro. You know? You know, a lot of people on their pre-order list, bro, you know, they go crazy.
Oh, shit, some drama on the Facebooks as I'm seeing.
What about a group?
Yeah, I don't want to name names, but yeah, somebody who's starting drama.
Not you talking about somebody, you know, that's been kicking people out?
Yeah. No, this is somebody who was throwing tantrums.
Somebody's throwing tantrums, huh? That's the weirdest shit,
That's
bro.
the thing, man. Cause see, this is like we all support each other, and like I don't see what is the damn point in going on the forums or going on YouTube, Facebook, wherever, and just starting shit with people. For what does it accomplish? People need to realize we're all adults here. Why do some people want to act like children?
Hey, man, look, bro, I'm a grown-ass man, bro. I don't have time to be arguing and calling people names and shit. Look, bro, you do something that I don't like, bro, I'm done with you, bro. I don't want to deal with it too much.
Exactly.
I don't get it, bro. So, you know, I don't get it, man. I really don't, bro. I mean, why do we have to get into a fighting thing, bro? It's for me. It's not worth it. Sorry. Let me see.
All right, yeah, dudes. I'm looking side by side at the two Hulks, and they are the exact same Hulks, just different. Like Vic said, the shield's not there. Instead, he has the armored arm, and he's holding an axe. And they changed his battle dress, or whatever you want to call it, kilt, and they took off the headpiece.
Holy cow. Yeah, I call it the Sideshow Recycle Show.
Yeah. It's either repaint or recycled sculpt. Oh, man.
Dude, man. I don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand it. But
again, we'll be getting into the whole the guy that's in charge of doing the sculpts really needs to get some new ideas or move on.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. And then this other stuff, bro. It's you know, like we were saying with the drama, you know, I'm like, wow, bro, you know, people actually do fight on this.
Yeah, you not only fight, but there's name calling, and I mean, really, I mean, I thought we were done with that in grade school.
Yeah, no, we're not, bro. Apparently, people are really upset, and some people are becoming dubious,
Hmm.
to say the least. So let's just hope that everybody calms down, bro. We all need to be at least understanding that we're adults and shit. And if there's gonna be any drama, then don't bite, bro. Don't bite and don't fall for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we call them on YouTube trolls. I don't know if they
Yeah,
call them the same thing on Facebook, but
same
they're,
shit, bro.
they're just trying to get a rise out of you. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. Let's stop, everybody. Let's all be friends, and if you can't be friends, at least let's agree not to fucking go after each other on Facebook. Keep it private.
Exactly. Keep it friendly.
Yeah, keep it friendly on Facebook, and on the side, you tell them to go after themselves. That's right, bro.
Yeah, well, me, Adam Beltran is looking for his Bertram. It says, help me out. What can I do with this corner? Well, I could always suggest selling Vic your speeder bike by
I
Sideshow.
already, I already posted that, bro. I already told him that. I'm like, well, first of all, sell me your speeder bike and shit, and
Yeah,
you
I
have
see
room.
it right there.
Yeah, but then I told him about the shelves, and then he wouldn't know if it would hold the PF, and I'm like, dude, I got all my PFs on shelves. Just
Yeah,
use anchors, and then I even told him to go on my
exactly. I
site.
mine a lot of mine are on shelves as well. Just make sure you hit the studs, or like he said, use some quality
Yeah.
anchors.
And make sure it goes in nice and tight, so that way when you screw it in, it's like, you don't get no more torque on that shit. You're good.
I just told them call Vic. Oh shit!
Well, no, we already talked
No,
about
I
it, but
know.
yeah.
I'm just laughing.
I would love to get that speeder bike, but that's not for me now, bro. That's gonna be a Christmas treat for me. So I'm not worried, bro. I'll wait for that. I'll be all right. Damn it.
And you'll be in a world of pure
And
imagination.
so I'm saying, man, any more Star Wars pieces? I know that there's 2 more Star Wars pieces that are supposed to be up and coming. That's why I'm not really biting with the Hulks and all that other
Yeah,
shit.
the only two that if you were to ask me that what you need in your collection, I'd have to say Han and Leia. After that, I think you have a pretty good collection. You have most of the main characters.
Yeah, you know. But I want to get the new Darth Vader and the new Boba Fett. Even though I have the original ones, I still want to get the new ones. I want to first see
Cover
how they
your
look.
ears, Simon.
Oh man, Simon bought a couple of Predators, man.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened in not double dipping?
And he kind of admitted he did. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's hard, bro, because you see statues that are really hot. It's 2 really different pieces. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
I mean, they're the same character, but 2 different pieces, and that's what makes it so cool, man. I mean, remember, some people collect just Predators, and they got hundreds of them
Oh,
shits,
yeah,
bro.
of course. I'm sure there's certain guys that only collect male or only collect female pieces. I mean, there's
Yeah,
collectors that are into everything.
exactly, bro. And you know what else I was looking at, bro, that looked really good, bro, was the Maleficent.
Mm-hmm.
The Disney Maleficent, the
Yeah.
Maleficent, really nice piece, man. I mean, I really like that one, bro. It's a real nice, elegant piece, but that's more of a Disney cartoonish type thing, and I don't know if it fits with the theme of anything in my collection, bro.
Yeah, hence why I have a separate room for my Disney collection.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, bro, do I have Do I have a spot for those pieces? And I don't, bro. Really, every piece, everything that I have is already preordained for a certain thing, you know. And I'm also thinking about putting a shelf here, oh, right over my monitor, where I want to put the Freddy, the Predator, and the Frankenstein here. And if I start getting other pieces to that order, you know what I'm saying, I'll just throw them right here, and it should look good.
Yeah, well, if you end up getting that one off me, it'd have to go there as well. Although no, he's heavy because that's made out of steel.
Yeah, boy. So we see what happens, man. I mean, I really gotta pace myself because other pieces are coming, and Spider-Man's coming this month. It's coming out July.
Yep, July 10th, I believe they're sending
Something like that, man. And you know, I mean, and that one's been we've been waiting for that one for a while. So that one was announced before the Gwen Stacy, wasn't it? And
no, didn't the two women come first, I believe?
well, they were released first.
No, but I think they went up for pre-order first as well.
Well, maybe, I'm not sure. I know I passed on both of those two. So I can't wait to get that Spider-Man in hand, bro. Holy smokes, that's gonna be the next big thing, bro. And definitely the next big thing.
Here's Omar, I think. He's got the same issue as me. He puts, if I could only choose one Transformer, which one?
Oh, well, you always have to go with the main character, bro. That's just the way you do it, bro. And then down the road, if you can get the Megatron, you get him, you know. But yeah. Always Optimus, bro. I mean, unless you're just a diehard, you know, Decepticon.
Yeah, Decepticon fan, then that's a no-brainer.
Exactly. So that's what I'm talking about. Get it while it's good.
So I think after talking to Vic, I'm probably going to pick up Optimus.
Bum, bum, bum. Then you got to watch out for fucking Bumblebee.
Well, see, that'll be the issue because there'll be no space. Unless I put him on top, and that ain't going to work too well. Oh, shit.
Woo.
Yeah, actually, somebody on here just, I believe, ordered Maleficent.
Yeah, that's a nice piece, bro. That is a nice piece. I seen it, and I thought it was awesome. Very much so awesome.
Actually, I think most of my Disney pieces, which I have the Armani pieces, I paid even more than the damn Sideshow pieces for.
Yeah, no, those pieces are expensive, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
Extremely.
Don't get fooled by the characters, bro. You know, those are well-made pieces. You know, very delicate, very nice pieces, bro. You know, I don't know, bro. Big bucks, big buckaroonies, man.
That's the only problem with anybody who's thinking of getting into our hobby. Mucho expensivo.
Exactly, bro. Especially if you're going with the quarter scales, bro, because you can get a ton of 1/6 scales because you know you can get them kind of cheap now. Because I heard that the Bowen was moving his a lot of his pieces for cheaper through their through some other thing that they have a locker room, some shit.
Well, so plus a Bowen piece is going to cost you, if you go to a comic shop to buy it, like $160, $170. Even if you pay full price, $200. But max, if you go on eBay, you're talking $300 or $400. Now a quarter scale, that's the starting price.
Yeah, well, there are some Bowen pieces that go for like $500-600. Yeah. You know, the Apocalypse is a fairly expensive piece, you know, so you gotta take into consideration that there are some that are expensive, But
Oh,
you
of
can get a
course.
whole shitload that are really not that expensive, and they're great pieces. Bowen does good work, you know.
Very good work.
You know, and I'm not gonna knock him for that. I just knock him for being so late on releasing the pieces, you know, because he pumped out so many at one time. He would release 10 at a time, 10 different statues at one time, bro, because he's holding them back for like 4 years, some of those shits, bro. And it's like, come on, bro. 3 years, 2 years, who the hell wants to wait so long for that shit, bro? You know, that's why I stopped. That's why I never pre-ordered from them, man. You know, I pre-ordered a couple of times, bro, and they were like always a letdown, bro. And if you would have took my money in one shot, then fine, you know. But you know, you do payments on it, and I did it through Sideshow, and Sideshow, you know how they do it. They make you wait, you know, hold the last payment off until they get it in hand. And I'm like, bro, just take my money, man. They do that with their pieces, bro. Just take the freaking cash, bro. And
Make our
once you got the
lives
cash,
easier.
yeah, bro. I mean, what's the last payment? A $60 payment, bro. And you think that if you delay it, that $60 is gonna make or break you?
Well, usually it's a little more because of the shipping, but yeah, what the hell
Yeah,
is the difference?
yeah, like yeah, hold off on the shipping, you know, but let me pay my last payment, and then when the shipping time comes, bro, at least you're not paying crazy, bro. To ship a package, you know, like a PF is what, $30?
Plus, it's like if you're gonna think that leaving it in our bank account's gonna make us that much more interest, no. We're lucky if we get $1 a year on that amount of money.
Man, dude, let me tell you something. If I have to keep it in my bank account, it ain't gonna stay in my bank account because I'm
Exactly.
always buying something on the side here, buying
Um,
something on the side there. So that gets a little tricky, you know. And as a collector, you always seeing shit you like, and you always want to buy something on the side. I just rather be able to pay as fast as possible with Sideshow. I would even like to make 2 payments in 1 month if I could, just to knock it out. And then
yeah,
if I'm ready,
exactly. If
send it
you
out.
have extra funds, they should allow you to make
Yeah,
quicker
bro.
payment.
And then they're talking about, well, they're electronic payments, so if you make the payment, they might still charge you down the road. I'm like, what? Can't you go into the computer and just be like, click, click, payment done?
Exactly. You've been in business how long? You don't know how to fix those problems?
Master the crafts, man. Master the craft. You know. You know. Plus, I have to keep reminding myself that in August I have another payment to do on this Gokin, and this is a statue that I figure that I'm gonna buy, and then I just want to get rid of it because you know I'm not doing the Street Fighter anymore.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
So we see what happens here, bro. You know, it's like ridiculous.
I
But
mean, I don't think I'd ever do it, but it's crossed my mind as well. Maybe doing away with Street Fighter, but I don't think so.
wow, that would be big. That would be big, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's
And
tough. That's the thing. It's like because you always see something else you want, and unless you have unlimited space, it becomes very difficult.
oh my God, bro. I have a lot of shelf space, but it's starting to diminish.
Hmm.
You know, I got a couple of holes here. I got a couple of a big space here. You know, about 8 feet here, 6 feet over there. It's like wow, bro. But that's gonna be, you know, once the pre-orders start coming in, that's gonna be clogged up. And then if like I said, I might want the Dutch, and that's gonna take a spot. And if not, I want the Darth Maul with the mechanical legs. That's gonna take a spot plus height. You know, so you know I have everything spaced out where I could put like the real tall pieces on the bottom and then the regular PFs on top, and they fit perfect, you know. But how many spots can I make for the tall pieces? Not
Yeah, I
many.
have more ideas for you, less for myself. That's the problem.
So
Because
yeah,
your room at least is like your computer, your hideaway space.
yeah,
Whereas
that's me.
here there's a bed, so it makes it a lot harder to fucking do displays.
You gotta do floating shelves, bro, from the ceiling down, and then put them there.
That's it.
You're
I
like,
thought
what?
about it. Like I've seen it. What the hell? Some store used to do that with their trains. They'd have shelves that come down from the ceiling, and the trains would go around. So I'm like, maybe
Yeah.
I'll do that and have sideshow pieces up there.
That's gonna be some crazy shit, bro. That really is, bro. Yeah, and then like everybody has a space issue, bro. I mean, everybody,
Well,
even
that's
people with
yeah,
rooms.
exactly. That's what ends up happening ultimately.
Yeah, well, and remember, bro, you know, I have a room, which means I can hold more shit, and guess what? I'm gonna get as much shit as I can get
But
to.
see, that's the thing. People don't realize. They see this, but I have my Disney collectible room. I have my Lord of the Rings collectibles. I mean, there's a lot more than what you see in here. And it's like,
How
holy
many Lord of the
shit.
Rings statues you got, bro? Would you
I'd
say?
have to say close to 30.
30 statues, bro. And that's all in boxes.
Yeah, right now.
Wow, dude, man, yeah, you got
And
some
that's
classic
not
stuff.
counting my swords, my stabs. I got shit everywhere, bro. It's ridiculous.
Shit, and that's not even counting when we go to fucking Comic
Oh,
Con,
and
you
I
know?
forgot my World War II collectibles because I build those damn dioramas and I have all the blown up buildings and the tanks and all that shit. That's all in storage too.
Holy shit! But then you go into Comic Con and shit, and then what are we gonna be buying from there?
Exactly, exactly. Who knows what you'll find there?
Because
Oh, and I have anime as well. So it's like, holy shit, dude! I need a house just for collectibles.
exactly, bro. You gotta put an East Wing in your room in your
Well,
house,
yeah,
bro, just
like
for
a
statues.
museum that people could pay to come visit. That's what I need to do.
Exactly, bro. So yeah, I gotta go easy. I gotta get all this shit out of the way, bro. I got all this. I have a chair there with all my shit. You know, a spare chair that I need to get rid of. We'll see what happens, bro. You know what I mean? I have to start sitting down and start doing
Hmm.
some space management here. Because I feel like my room is starting to close in on me.
Yeah, that's what happened. Because believe me, I thought his room was huge until I saw it in person. It's actually smaller than mine. The only thing is, he doesn't have this massive bed taking up space. But on camera, everyone thinks everything looks huge because cameras always make everything look huge until you see them in person.
Um, too much shit. Too much shit. It's too
That's it. That
much.
would be my goal if I ever had the kind of funds or the possibility would be to make a separate thing where people could actually come in and enjoy it, you know.
That, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like right now, not many people come to my house. I think only since
Oh, because we got
I've
scared
had this
too.
room already.
People want to touch, and it's like, no, don't touch. You can
Yeah,
look.
but only two people. Yeah, two people who haven't been family have been in my room, and that's you and John. Those are the only two people that's ever been here. You know, and I'm very iffy about who comes to see my
Oh,
shit.
of course, because it
You know what I'm
only
saying?
takes one prying hand.
Oh yeah, well that's not even what I'm worried about. It's just like I'm a very as many videos as I've done, and as many times as we've talked on this and
Mhm.
everything, you know, I always believe that like my home is my sanctuary. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I don't like people invading it. People that are real cool and you really get to like them real cool and shit. So you don't mind having them over. Come over, bro. Fuck that. You know. Go fucking have a few burgers, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
my
Whatever. I
favorite
don't
is
mind
the
that.
guy. I love the guys that, or women for that matter, who see it for the first time, and they're like, "Holy shit!" That's a lot
Yeah,
of shit.
bro. That's how I was when I went into your room. I was like, holy shit. And the fucked up thing is that I only seen that part. I imagine if you had all your Lord of the Ring figures out, bro. You
Oh
wouldn't even be
yeah,
able to get
well
into that
hell,
room.
dude, half of my collection is from you, probably now, but it's crazy, dude.
Hell, man. Shit, you put the Lord of the Rings in your room now, you can't even get in your
No, I
room.
couldn't put. No way, I couldn't fit them. Not unless
That's
I
some
build, I
crazy.
put them all over the floor, and that would be
Nah,
dangerous.
very, bro. Remember how you were bugging out when you had the Silver Surfer on the floor?
Yeah, he's on the floor now, but at least he's in a safe spot.
Yeah. No, no, no. That's crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like
God bless
stay
America.
away from him. All right, guys. So I think we've been on pretty long, almost 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
And
I need some sleep. I haven't even slept yet,
yeah,
bro, from
tell
last
me
night.
about it, dude. I got a 13-hour shift today and another one tomorrow. I mean, not today, tomorrow and the following day. And then I'm finally off for the fourth and the
Yeah,
fifth.
I do an overnight shift. Everybody needs to
I
know. I,
got to
I do an
get some
overnight
sleep.
shift, guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see me on late.
Hmm.
You know, and usually I'm not on too late on a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night because I am off.
Yeah.
And right
All
now
right,
I
guys.
feel fatigued.
Vic, it
Yes,
was
so,
great
Lou,
talking as always.
hopefully Sideshow don't release
Oops.
any more freaking Hulks.
Yes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Same
Yes,
time.
sir. Same time. All right, man. Peace out,
Peace.
bro.
Peace.